Thank you for joining us for our Sounds of Solidarity performance, presented by the Atlanta Chamber Music Festival and Kabbage Incorporated, in support of the Southern Poverty Law Center. Tonight, you will hear performances by chamber ensembles made up of ACMF faculty members and guest artists. What does chamber music have to do with this time of conflict and strife we find ourselves in right now? Chamber music, by its very nature, requires an attitude of collaboration and improved communication skills. It enforces the notion that individuals and small groups can work together and contribute to the strength of the whole. It provides an environment where you learn to respect others, their interpretations, their viewpoints. These are traits that are so very vital these days. We've named our concert Sounds of Solidarity because at ACMF, Black Lives Matter.
Hi, I'm Kelly Newmark with the ACMF. As an entity, here are a few steps ACMF is taking to move forward. Adding 1 to 2 Black board members. We will be looking at educators and business leaders for these roles. While ACMF has always been a proudly diverse organization, we will be re-examining and renewing our commitment to expanding the diversity of the festival in new and innovative ways, not only with leadership roles, but also in our faculty, musical programming, and recruiting. Since our inception in 2012, we are proud to have served over 350 middle and high school aged band, orchestra, and piano students. In our 9 years, we have been able to provide over $200,000 in financial aid and scholarship money to deserving young students in need. We have never turned a student away for financial reasons. Our devotion to young musicians remains unwavering. To further our mission and new commitments, we are announcing 4 new scholarships specifically for young Black musicians. These will be allotted at 1 each for the strings, woodwinds, and brass instrument families, as well as 1 for our new jazz track. We are currently seeking out sponsors for these new scholarships, and we plan to make them available as quickly as possible for next year's summer program. Of course, we will continue to fundraise and secure funding to provide our normal financial aid to the roughly 30% of our students who require it. In addition, we intend to set up discussions with our community members and leaders so we can seek out even more ways to use our platform to amplify Black voices.
Hello, my name is Bernard Fleith. I'm one of the artist faculty members here at the Atlanta Chamber Music Festival. I wanted to thank the co-festival directors, Jonathan Wright and Jessica Schroer, as well as Kabbage Incorporated, which was co-founded by Captain Petralia. All of them have given me a platform to discuss Black Lives Matter. I know those three words, when people hear that, will bring empowerment, and sometimes it will cause fear and uncomfortable feelings. So I'm hoping that this message that I'm about to give you will help people see it differently and definitely empower. When I think about Black Lives Matter, I think about the fact that I'm gay, African-American, Black, person of color. I'm 49 years old, I'm gonna turn 50 in August. I believe in God, I play the tuba, and I'm a Democrat. I can identify with each of those things, but all of it makes me a whole. When I think about Black Lives Matter, I think about the fact the times I've heard or helped young white men, young white boys, women of all ages, Asians, Asian Americans, Latinos, Hispanic, Mexicans, the LGBTQ community. I always put those people first. I believe I was supposed to do that. The fact that I'm African American, I guess I diminished that only because I was focusing on being gay and fighting that battle and helping others. Black Lives Matter to me is basically saying to everyone, Black Lives Matter as well. I hear all lives matter and blue lives matter, and I will never denounce that we're in a free country. I just want to make sure that people know when we say Black Lives Matter, and when I say Black Lives Matter, I'm including everyone, but I'm trying to make sure that I do help people who do have Black lives. And I was guilty of that. I didn't focus on that, and I am African American. So the things that we can do to help make Black Lives Matter: have those uncomfortable conversations at home with your children. Talk to your friends, talk to your family members. And when you do that, I do ask, please be gentle, please be empathetic, please be kind, please be compassionate. I have a number of friends, majority are white, that have lost family members and friends. And I thank them for being so strong and fighting for my race, my community, and for me. But we don't need to lose family and friends when we can have those conversations. Donate, donate, donate. Donate to any cause that's going to help Black Lives Matter and other organizations. And I understand that when people see the funding and donations from Black Lives Matter going to other groups, there's questions. Just do your research. I'm trying to be very careful of what I read, what I see, what I hear. So I'm trying to make sure I read, listen, and watch everything. Vote, vote, vote. Whether you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, or have never voted, your voice needs to be heard. Finally, we just need to be better people. And to be better people, sometimes you have to be the first person to say, I messed up. I messed up. Sometimes I called my transgendered friends transgendered, and it's transgender. Sometimes when I would meet someone who's Asian, I would leave it at that. I never bothered to find out if they were Korean, Japanese, or Chinese. When I meet my friends who are Jewish, not all of them want to be called Jewish. Some want to be called Jew. And it's that they have their right to be called that, and that's what they want. But I think we get so caught up in being PC, we forget to ask those questions. And I have some friends who are deaf and some that are blind. And we need to do a better job of not pitying them and realizing that they're probably just as strong or stronger than we are. So I will end this message by saying that I'm very thankful again for this platform from ACMF and from Kabbage Incorporated. I know they're not asking to receive a lot of praise, but I will do it. For someone who's a person of color, Black, African American, and to have these organizations to stand behind me, my race, my community, it says a lot. And it says a lot that they're willing to take any hits from the community, but just know that these organizations plural, are making it inclusive for everyone, for your children, for your family, for your friends, for the world. And that's our goal. So thank you again for giving me this platform, and I'm wishing everyone much hope as we get through these tough times. Always think positively that we're gonna reach the dream and the goals that we put out there for us. Take care.
I'm Dr. Brent Runnels. I'm on the board of directors of the Atlanta Chamber Music Festival, and I'd like to thank all of you again for tuning in tonight. If you would like to donate to this event, please follow the link below. Donations will be generously matched by Kabbage up to $2,500. How wonderful. Thank you so much, Kabbage. That's so wonderful, I'd like to say it again. Donations will be matched by Kabbage up to $2,500. All the proceeds from this event will be donated to the Southern Poverty Law Center in about a week's time. So if you'd like more information about the Atlanta Chamber Music Festival or the Southern Poverty Law Center, please follow the links below on your screen. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and we hope you stay tuned to Atlanta Chamber Music Festival for our upcoming events and for what we've got planned for next summer. Thank you so much and good night.
Hello there, my name is John Burke, and I'm a composer from Atlanta, Georgia, and I am thrilled to have my pieces from the Sons of Kronos premiered at this virtual experience for the Atlanta Chamber Music Festival. I appreciate all of the support, and I especially thank the faculty who came and played for my quintet. Please enjoy.